You know you're fully committed to a new kitchen aesthetic when your husband notices that you changed the silverware. And that's exactly what happened. I've been slowly transforming my entire kitchen over the past few months, switching out my appliances, my cooking decor, my storage, containers, pretty much everything. I've been going for warmer, more elevated looks like creams, wood tones, and touches of gold throughout the space. And then one day I realized I still had regular silverware. And it completely threw off the vibe that I had been working so hard to create. So I started looking for a set that would fit the aesthetic better. So that's what led me to these. I put a side-by-side comparison here so you can see the big difference. I don't know why I didn't do this sooner, but obviously a lot of things in my kitchen are gold in those warmer tones and the silver just doesn't match. So that was definitely the first thing I noticed, is how beautiful they looked on the table. The matte gold finish instantly made the place setting feel more elevated and intentional. And that's how something as simple as silverware can completely change the look of a meal or your dining area. And honestly, this was the last detail I needed to put everything together. I also really like the square handle design. It feels more modern and different without being too trendy. The pieces have a nice weight to them. They're not overly heavy, but they definitely don't feel cheap or flimsy. And that's really important because these are items that we're using every single day. The set comes with a service of 4, and I got 2 sets. So it's perfect for everyday meals, hosting friends or family members. And despite looking more decorative, they're still incredibly practical. I put them through regular use, washing, and everyday life, and they've continued to look great. What surprised me the most is how much of a difference they actually made. I expected them to look nice, but I didn't expect them to make the entire kitchen and dining area feel more cohesive. It's one of those upgrades that people don't necessarily think about right away. But once you make the change, you notice it every time that you sit down to eat. And apparently, my husband noticed it too, which might be the biggest surprise of all. For me, this is one of those finishing touches that finally completed the vision that I had for my space. And since I only share the good stuff, this gold silverware set has definitely made the cut.